Why doesn't that surprise me?
The good news is that I'm able to navigate the ship's network. The bad news is that the mainframe is directly linked to the security system. It looks like when I override the door controls, a lockdown protocol will be initiated to isolate any intruders inside the mainframe, and there's no way I can get around it. I can
Just
open
reset the
doors,
mainframe
but you'll
again?
have to manually disengage the alarm system.
Wow, okay. That's, inconvenient?
Well, it's a non-lethal security system.
So all I gotta do is head for the security station and shut it off?
Yes, but after that, the security system will remain active.
Alright, we know what it is.
What does that mean?
So let's say you're in the line of sight of a security camera. When that happens, you'll have 3 seconds before it triggers the alarm.
Can't even
So
see
I have to
cameras.
move out of their sight.
Correct, or else we'll trigger the alarm, lock down the entire deck, and you'll have to head
that
back
sounds
to the
annoying.
security station and reset the alarm.
Okay. Sounds easy enough.
It really is. Alright, I'm going
Come
to
here
open
and
the
do it then.
doors in
It
3,
really is.
2,
Just from the safety of our ship.
Here I go.
But at least they have the indication of where they are pointing. I will save again. Not the only one. I guess so.
Man, I do not like security systems. They are way too noisy.
I know. Hey Aryn, I have a new objective for you.
Lay it on me.
You need to shut down the security system manually. It's the only way to open up all the gates and give you access to the entire ship. There's a control room on deck 1 which should let you shut it down from there.
Deck
But
1.
first you need to figure out how to get to it. There's a gate blocking the way near Flower Robot.
Flower robot? Really?
Oh, I'm sorry. I meant to say creepy flower robot. Well, there's an elevator you can use to get there, though. You can access it through the cargo bay.
Okay, sounds good. Any ideas how to get to the cargo bay?
Well, you gotta head back to deck 3 and find a way to unlock the elevator there. We'll sort
Jesus.
the rest out when you reach it.
Sounds like a plan.
Go to deck 1. Deck 3. The cargo bay. Okay.
Hey, Aryn, before I forget. Now that
Yes,
the
I
mainframe's
get it,
back
game.
online,
I'm not
you should be able
an
to
idiot.
access the
Jesus
computer
Christ.
terminals on board. You can read emails, listen to audio logs. Who knows what you'll find?
Good idea. Thanks.
And if you find anything by a Martian prince, do not believe it.
Roger that.
Wasn't funny at all. Good sense of humor. Maybe it's funny on whatever century they're on, I guess. Let's check you out. The original Alien movies. I mean, after how many years it's been, right? 100 or more. More. Shouldn't they be, you know, like not holding up very well to see them? Like, hasn't the medium progressed enough to be like, this what this is? 2D shit. And now we're have holograms or we're virtual reality devices and be in the movie or something. Just saying. Activate? Probably not. I don't know why the cursor doesn't come up every time. It's finicky. SD00. So I guess SD00 is the main ship. This shuttle, I guess, launched from. That's what it is. A very, very big shuttle. Okay. It's all over here. There's nothing in there. Let's go. Moving on. There shouldn't be anything here, but check. Ah, this do not open. Okay. Alright, I want to go to deck 3 maintenance. Well, it's the only way we can go anyway.
Aryn, come in.
What do you
What's
want?
I just found out the androids on the ship are also linked to the security system. There's one down there with you, remember?
What?
Yeah.
Ah, fiddlesticks.
Fiddlesticks.
You're right. I almost forgot that.
It will trigger the alarm immediately if it sees you. And if you make enough noise, it'll be attracted to that. Just use your object scanner to avoid it.
Ah, great. As if I didn't have enough reasons to be creeped out by this thing.
Okay.
I know. But don't worry, I checked their security protocols, and they're also harmless. It won't attack you or anything.
Somehow that doesn't make it any less creepy.
Anywho, just locate the override control panel. That's the only way you're going to be able to open the doors to the control room.
Gotcha.
This is where? Can't run. Does I make noise? Not sure. If I can't run, that will be annoying. Oh, nothing here. Seems to be going the other way. Can I pass? Oh, it locks me in this. Weird. Yeah. And you can go see. Wait, there's a way to go. Okay. Did that open over there? Maybe. I'm going to wait for him to leave though. Thankfully he's not hunting you or anything. Doors. Unlock all doors, yes.
The elevator doors are open.
Great. They should lead to the cargo bay.
Copy that.
Which elevator was that? Head to the cargo bay and take the elevator there to deck 1. The cargo bay should be on the right? That way. First let me save. Alright, yep. Yeah. Go. Alright. That wasn't that bad.
Okay, Aryn. So, you basically just need to head over to the other side of the cargo bay to get to the elevator leading back to deck 1.
Easy peasy.
About that.
Oh, come on.
You're not gonna like this, but there are more androids down there, and a bunch of security cameras.
You're right. I don't like this.
It's not all bad, actually. I'm detecting a couple of network terminals down there. You should be able to use them to overload the, network. Just use whichever terminal you can and overload it. One of the androids will have to go down there and fix it, ignoring you along the way until it gets there and fixes the overload.
So I can distract them using that?
Correct. A cooldown timer
Hey, honey.
is shown on the display panel indicating how much time the android will need to fix the issue. It will start counting down once it arrives.
Okay. That's pretty helpful.
Indeed. So the time it takes for it to reach the terminal, plus the actual cooldown time, should give you a nice window to sneak through the rest of the cargo
This game
bay.
was
Okay,
in early access
gotcha.
for a couple of years.
Just keep in mind,
If not
this
more.
does not affect the security cameras.
Okay.
And it just released a couple of days ago. So I had a key for it. It's basically story-driven exploration of space ship derelicts, stuff like that. And the terminal. I don't see any terminals. Aha, those are the terminals. Damn it, scared me. Alright, so we need to go to the red things, which I really haven't seen anywhere.
If there's ever a demonic invasion, I know what I'd use.
It's camera eyes. We should be safe here. Beaver tooth. Okay.
Anomaly.
Normally, yes. Let's get out of this place. Can I use this one? I can. 10 seconds. Okay. Okay. That was bad timing. It was really bad timing. Can I just run past them? They seem rather slow. Apparently you can run past
Oh,
them.
great. There's a gate blocking the path to the elevator.
There has to be a control panel somewhere down there.
Oh, I'm looking.
Alright, these are not very threatening. Just look creepy. Did I unlock them? Yes. Yes, I did. Righty. There is the elevator, and there is another.
There's a gate blocking this area. I wonder what's up ahead.
That should be the engine room. It'll unlock once you reset the security system.
It is the engine room. Good call. Guess he has this schematics. Something like that. And the loading is very fast, which is good because apparently you load every time you use the elevator. Alright. Let's get rid of this alert.
Well, I'm finally at the security office.
There should be an override control panel somewhere inside.
That as well. Oh, we need the password. Don't have that password. This also is a password. Did I get any hints about passwords? I don't remember. Not really. Oh. No, that's not. Go away. This be a recorder? Again. So far my biggest problem with the game is that the cursor doesn't seem to be working properly. When you get this blimp, means you can interact with that item. But I can't seem to interact with it unless I'm in a specific place and I get a cursor to appear. It's really, really weird. It wasn't like that in the early access either, so it might be a bug of the release. Jesus Christ, come on. Give me this item. Can't jump on it either. You. Even crouching. I wonder if it's an audio device and you get the password from that. I am not sure. Why the hell am I not getting this? Okay, time to spy him, I guess. Oh. But I will pick it up and not save. I don't want to save, thanks, I want to pick this up. Seriously? My back is to the thing, and when I press it, it interacts with that instead of this. So weird. Yeah. Oh, so it's radio, I guess. That says chapter 6. It is not helpful. Crap. Oh. Maybe that's the password. Nope, that's not the password. That was useless. Don't know. Let's see. Hack it. The planet.
Login rejected. Login rejected. Login rejected. Login rejected. Login rejected.
I have his name, but I haven't seen a password anywhere. Francis Boyd. Crap. And we don't get any helpful information on John. Maybe. Is this interactable? God damn it. Yep, it is. Pick it up. Alright, finally. Finally I'm blind. Damn, I need to use this a lot more. Why would you have your password over there? I'm not sure, but whatever. Zero 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 zero. Okay. Okay. Cancel alert.
Well, it's official. Ship is all yours now.
Now we can explore.
Change its
Jesus.
name. Please don't call it the Enterprise. Alright, the security cameras as well as that android should leave you alone from here on out. All the security gates are opened and I'm able to navigate the network without any issues. For now, however, you're free to explore the entire ship. When you're done, you can head to the bridge and help me extract those coordinates.
Sounds good to me. Thanks, John. What would I do without you?
Not that helpful. Alright. Finally. Let's look around. Out power. We need to end to the bridge, which should be this way. Yep. But first, the med bay somewhere, which I don't remember. Already read this. Did I check that? Is there anything else I missed? No, I don't think so. Actually, I think it's on the bridge deck. That's where the laboratories and stuff were. Med Bay Lab Mainframe Bridge. Cool. Leave the bridge for last. This is a nice... Again, for a shuttle, this is a great shuttle.
Supposed to be 50 years old.
Yeah,
Sure
damn.
doesn't look like it.
Yeah, I agree. Technology-wise, everything is still above average compared to most ships today.
Looks brand new too. I mean, you couldn't get dust in a space station, right? Or in a spaceship. The air filtration system and no humans to actually produce any. You wouldn't get rust either. It's a lot of bridges, potential bridges. Right, another collectible, which not sure what use they will be, but we'll see when we get to our apartment at some point. Zero 0951. Which was that? Steven. Cool. Music is kinda noir. Yesenia Menke. I don't have a password for you yet. Yep, 2536. I'll also put 2 generators down there on the timer. This is the engine room. You'll have 50 seconds to power up the second one. Okay. There is some experimentation going. Sure. Alright, machines of the future. My eyes were like that. In reality. Pressing Q instead of R is the scan things. There we go. Password here though for Yesenia's scene here. There we go. Again, I don't know why they leave their passwords like that. Seems weird. Security. But hey. What can I say? It's weird, especially because they seem to be like a security conscious ship. The security staff is always saying, oh, you can't actually disable this, you need to have a code to remember it, stuff like that. I don't know what any of these projects are yet. (1D0 version 2 codename NX7 can sustain itself away from SD00. If this experiment is successful, we might be able to reduce its resource consumption significantly. I decided not to inform the captain. What? That's a terrible idea about anything, and it shouldn't be allowed in any ship. That's whatever test you want to run, you always inform the captain first. If he allows you to run them, then you do it. You're a horrible crew member. Found a way to break out the isolated compound. You don't say. Only the captain knew about it, and maybe he could have done something about that, or be prepared for anything. I think I might have gone too far by not telling the captain. No shit. Alright. I'm guessing we'll find this experiment somewhere here. Maybe. Alright, that's the bridge conference, so... Is there anything else here? Mainframe, which we already checked. Yep. Guess that's it. For this subtle near codes.
The bridge door is still closed.
An office, conference room.
I can't open it from here. It's set to manual override. You'll have to figure it out on your own. Sorry.
Thanks. You're so helpful.
I'll get on it.
I've seen that before, so... Something that also bugs me, when you put the same picture in multiple parts of a building, or a ship in this case, no one does that. Usually have a work of art, or whatever it is, that you put up a poster in the wall. Don't put multiple things of the same thing. Like a poster of, I don't know, Mad Max in my room, and then the same poster exactly in my living room. That wouldn't make much sense, would it? The council was really annoying in that aspect. And they were known paintings too, like famous paintings, but he had like 5 throughout the mansion. Strange as hell. Right, that is all. Again, this music is kinda Blade Runner-y. It's not Vangelis obviously, but still. Definitely fits the mood of that soundtrack. Why am I interacting with this? I can't do anything. Well, I did something. You have a password. You do have a password. Selena is the captain, so we know that at least. And we need another password here. Shiny Handy, this is your password, don't forget it. Things. I missed them somewhere. I think I missed any areas. I only have the engine room password. I mean, I'll try it, but I don't think it's gonna...
Login rejected.
make sense. Just checking if I can anything else. Doesn't case. Oh, this is already open. Okay. Seriously? Weird. I guess we'll find the password in here. Oh, this is the crew roster. The medical officers were research development. We're on the test. Right. Ooh, can I take that? Second. Collected. It is definitely look like. pictures of developers' kids or something. There is an my wife and daughter dedication on the start of the game. Right, new password 2075.
This is the audio log of Selena Archer, captain of the Stardrop SD-0 and the SD-01, dated April 27th, 2197. At 1700 hours...
Wait. Is the captain of both the shuttle and the main ship? And she left the main ship with the shuttle? The captain should never live in going away missions, no matter
John,
what Star Trek
I'm reading a log from the ship's captain.
tells you.
Her name is Selena Archer and... it's... the Stardrop. The SD-01 belongs to the Stardrop.
I don't know how you keep doing it. I did have my suspicions earlier. Can't believe you actually guessed it.
It was the ship's initials that tipped me off.
But
The
it says here
SD-01
Stardrop.
is
You
actually
don't need
the
to guess it.
Stardrop 01. The log mentions the SD-00. That must be the Stardrop's real designation.
You're too good.
You better believe it.
You are great, you can read the fucking log.
This is the audio log of Selena Archer,
You
captain
can,
of the Stardrop
okay.
SD-0 and the SD-01, dated April 27th, 2197. At 1700 hours, we received an emergency notification and a recall issued by First Officer Andrew Collins. We are to head back to the Stardrop immediately, and our surface mission has been cancelled. The exact nature of the recall and the emergency itself is classified. However, the notification we received stated that there is a clear and present danger, which jeopardizes the safety of the entire crew, both on the SD-01 and the Stardrop itself. An emergency meeting was held with the Chief of Security and the Chief Science Officer, as well as the medical staff following the recall, making preparations for the emergency evacuation procedures. An official evac has been declared by Andrew Collins, and we have to leave everything behind on the SD-01 the moment we dock. We'll be arriving at the Stardrop in approximately 15 minutes. This will be my only formal log regarding this issue while on board the SD-01.
This is weird. So did they dock with SD-00, the main ship, transfer personnel and then left the dropship or shuttle here? Why? That's kinda strange. Why would you not take the shuttle with you? Was it the experiment? They somehow bring something aboard and it's made the whole ship useless or dangerous? Actually, guessing this will open the door. But first we're in your email. And there were the bridges. I'm guessing the bridges are from the experiment, which is some form of AI or something. Yeah, it's definitely AI based. And again, we know that the head research officer basically brought that here without telling the captain. Should be fired through an airlock. Alright. Bridge. This is a fucking cool shuttle,
John, come in.
dropship, or whatever you want to
I'm
call
on the
it.
bridge.
It's huge.
Great. The flight data should be on one of these terminals.
I'll take a look around.
Yes, I will. Nothing here. Okay. I'm
John,
guessing that those are...
it's here. It's all here. This ship definitely belongs to the Stardrop. I still can't believe we found its location.
The Stardrop? Man, that's unreal.
Why is he surprised?
This calls for a celebration. Once you get back to the ship, I'm gonna party like it's
The
1999.
voice acting is not bad, but it's not
John?
great either.
The bridge door closed.
I know.
John?
I know.
Can you hear me?
That voice.
Please respond. I don't have much time.
That
That's
voice.
creepy.
I know.
What's going
Can
on?
you hear me?
I don't know.
John, trace the signal.
What?
Trace the signal, now!
Please respond. I don't have much time.
This is Aryn Vance. I can hear you. Who is this?
My name is Ito Hamada.
That's impossible.
I'm sorry. Why is that impossible?
Because Ito Hamada passed away over 90 years ago. You can't be him.
I
Stop messing with
don't know
AI.
what. I need your help, please. I can't explain right now. I don't have the time. I'm sorry. All I ask is for you to help me. From one explorer to another. I'm sending you the coordinates of my location. You're my only hope, Aryn Vance.
I guess that's not an AI, maybe it's
John,
a
this
consciousness
can't be real.
transfer or something.
I cannot explain what just happened. I traced the signal and it matches the coordinates I received. I also recorded the broadcast and downloaded whatever I could from the database. I'm gonna head back and analyze the data back home now, okay?
Okay, home. I
have
want to
you-
go home for now.
Sure.
Just head back to the airlock.
Login
Leave the
rejected.
moment you're back on board.
This is the last terminal. Where could the password be? There. Hmm. The game uses way too many references from these days for something that's really far away. 197, maybe it's his. It's when he sent this, not his birthday, I guess. I don't think we got anything on him. Yeah, we don't. He reads admin assistant. I think we found his room either. I really want to read that last. I mean, if we read everything but not one last terminal, that would be annoying as hell. I missed something. No, no passwords here. So it's here. I like that time passes. Like right now in the computer that we just opened, it said 5:15, and before it was 5:07. So they don't always have the same time, which is pretty cool. Could your password be something? I don't see anything.
Login rejected. Login rejected.
Let's try.
Login rejected.
Let's try. Yeah, I don't have the password for him. God damn it, that's gonna bother me. Get caught up in details like that. Is that? Is the year this game got released? Oh, right.
Login rejected. Login rejected. Login rejected.
Oh, in early access? I guess so. But this has been 2 years. Okay, there's nothing here. Still, it would have bugged me so much if I didn't find that. Alright. Now we're gonna go. Where? It's not this way. I should save too. This is more of what I wanted Alien Isolation to be. That I love exploring ships like this and the sci-fi games, but I just don't love the horror. Can't do horror.
Aryn, you okay?
Yeah?
I know what you're thinking. How in God's name is Ito Hamada hailing us from the Stardrop?
Okay, get a grip, man.
Just head back to the ship. I'm ready to leave when you are.
Right. This should lead the ship. You know what? We have one code we haven't tried, which was the engine room. Never actually had to go there. The 2 generators and stuff like that. I don't want to leave without checking that. Did it let me leave? Seems like it would let me leave. But I want to go check that out first. Don't remember where it goes, just to check the map. It's not useful at all. Elevator cargo, that's what we want. That door is open. I did open all doors, so. Expect the game to actually guide you to that. It's weird that it seemed like we could leave without checking that out. Maybe if you went there it would say, oh no, you need to go do that. I don't know. They're going to trigger a cutscene or something. Yeah, this way. Don't have a password though. Okay, curiosity killed the cat, you know, but I have to go for it. Again, maybe the game would tell me, oh, don't do that, I can't open the doors to the airlock or something. I'm not sure. We'll see. This is in here. Okay, so these are the two terminals and we have to do them. 10 seconds, I think. Should be fine. Go. Now, how to was this experiment? Nope, that's not what I want. There's a terminal over there. There's a flashlight there. Patient profile, Ido Hamada. So it is his profile. Subject found in stable condition after a successful WBE transfer. Brain something? Reported feeling disoriented due to a lack of external physical stimulants. The patient retained all past memories, showing new abilities such as being able to instantly and accurately allocate any part of his memory in an instance. Need more time to acclimate to his new state. No further information to report. Okay, yeah, I think they put him in either a droid or a computer. Computer would make more sense than a droid.
Login rejected.
Do I have Miranda's? If I do, I don't remember what it is.
Login rejected.
This is the captain's, I think.
Login rejected.
Shit.
Login rejected. Login rejected.
God damn it. I should have hers, because I think I already read the entry above, but I don't remember what it is. It's not here either. Might need to run all the way back, find it, because this doesn't save the password, which would be great. Have the whole datapad with you. Why not save the passwords in it? Make total sense. Oh wait, it's 36? I thought it was 25:30. I think that's it then, 25:36. So whatever, this experiment was a copy. Apparently they already cloned or transferred the Hamada to something, and then they did a copy of that produced the problems here, I think.
This is Chief Engineer Ito Hamada. I've been sitting here for the last 30 minutes trying to think what I should say.
So the time changed again.
Should I make an official report about the accident that happened just now? I mean, does it really matter? All I can think of is how I ended up in this place. Thinking about my past. The world seems like this magical place of wonders. And then you grow older and the magic starts to fade. I hoped that by going out there and exploring the great unknown, I could find some of that magic again.
It's not wrong.
To bring some of it back home. I guess what I'm really trying to say is that there's only magic out there if you want it to be. But the magic is gone now. At least for me. The wonder is lost, and now, here I am. Sitting in Med Bay, only 2 days away from home, and I have so much to tell, so much to share, but I can't.
Why?
I'm sorry I let you all down.
I guess we'll learn later what you meant. Again, I love that the time changes. I haven't seen a lot of games do that. It's a great small touch. Alright, now we've got everything. And now that we've got everything, I'll take a small break. Like a couple of minutes. Get up, drink some water, as the bot suggests. Stretch, and I'll be right back with more Stardrop. So far, apart from a few problems, I really like it. We'll see. Be right back.